Okay. Okay, last one. Let's work through this Kimura stuff one more time. So this stuff is fun, and I want you guys to finish in a place that makes sense for you. So we're briefly going to work through the two scenarios that we talked about. Okay. So partners coming in, we've got our Z-guard, we've got our cross shoulder frame. Right. Again, self-defense scenario. This person's trying to punch me in the face. I'm always trying to monitor this hand. So that could be C-cup to the elbow. That could be this wrist control. Okay. Again, if I want to sit up and attack here, this knee shield has to go away. So there's a little bit of a moment of commitment, right? Where I'm like feeling his tension moving towards me. I know that I want to get to this arm, so I kind of have to let him get closer to me. Boom. Okay, go back. Remember, I'm not thinking about trying to sit up over the shoulder here. Okay? What I'm thinking about is feeling his tension and going almost at a 90-degree angle. When I move this knee shield out of the way, I make my body perpendicular and I dive for this grip. You guys can see it already created a whole bunch of space. So it's easy for me to start to work for the finish here. So if the hand is free, remember we talked about this, if the hand is free, I have the leverage of the shoulder. Look, he's already wanting to go where he wants to go. So I'm just going to lead him there. Look, both my feet come up. I could follow if I want and finish here, right? Go back. Oh, never mind. Let's go this way. Come back over. Or, right, because I have leverage, I can just push him where I want him to go. I don't even need to follow the sweep. He's just going to go. Okay? We can finish 10 different ways here. Do the one that makes sense for you, right? Or pay attention to what your partner does. Wherever Chris goes, he's going to turn towards me. That'll be easy to mount. You can start to sit up, move to the back. If he goes into me, right? I create this frame, get that bottom knee in, start to tear it off. This is another opportunity for you guys to do the exploration that we talked about. Partner on bottom is going to give you a read. You need to go in the way that makes sense. Don't do 6 steps button smashing to try to get to the back when your partner's giving you the read of going to mount. That makes sense? Okay, that's the first one. Second one, similar setup, knee shield, cross shoulder frame. Boom, diving for the Kimura, except this time partner does defend. So now his hand is under his hips. I got a ton of leverage here. But remember, now I don't have the shoulder leverage. I'm not just going to try and be strong. Okay? So he's committed to this. That means I can start to work this outside butterfly hook in. So I shrimp out to give myself space, and I pummel to the inside. I'm using this knee squeeze also just to start off balancing my partner, right? Because he doesn't have a post on this side. If I don't get back underneath him, I can still just bridge and start to lift. Okay? But instead of that, we're going to try and get our hips underneath our partner. We're using this bottom leg to start setting up a bridge. So look, see how I'm pulling him on top of me? I want him almost on top of me so that when I bridge and kick, again, go where you want to go here. I just like to come over the top, pop the hand off, and try to finish. All right, you've got the chest-to-chest finish. You've got that pull them up on their side, pop and tuck it behind their back finish. You've got keeping the Kimura and moving to the back, whether you're trying to finish the arm bar and spider web, or whether you transition that Kimura grip into a choke. Make sense? I want you to get to a submission from the Kimura, wherever it starts, wherever it goes, get to a tap on the hand. Ready? 1, 2. Okay, just go 1 and 1, back and forth, run through the whole sequence. Sorry, just this one that we just did.